Wow, it's been a long time.
We're back.
It's been about a year. So my name's Larry, and this is my beautiful wife Ananda, and we are
Plump Travelers.
Plump Travelers. Welcome to the show, everyone. It's been a while. I need to get back into the swing of things. Got to remember what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. I forgot to turn off the audio over here. It's it's crazy. There's a lot to do when you're doing a live show, right?
I guess. I just sit here.
Anyway.
I just show up when it's time.
Yeah. Anyway, so we are Plump Travelers, and we're all about inspiring others to get out and travel the world, mainly those with disabilities. We have hidden disabilities, and not everybody knows that, but there's a lot of us, like I deal with depression, and so a lot of us have a hard time getting out and traveling and everything. So yeah, I created this channel to get out there and inspire others to travel. So I am on a news time now, so I'm going to go live every Monday evening at 10 p.m. or Eastern or 7 p.m. Pacific. For those that are new here, I started this channel almost 5 years ago, October 24th, 2019. It will be 5 years. I took a year off from sharing due to some unfortunate situations here. I'll talk about that later. Not a good thing. Some nightmares. Now I'm back with renewed enthusiasm and new ideas. Also, if you're new here and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. While you're at it, hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of new content coming out or when we go live again. Like I said, every Monday now at 10 p.m. Eastern. If you get any value out of what we are sharing here today, please give us a thumbs up. This triggers the algorithm to share out our content to a larger audience. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I just want to say hello to everyone, and to those that are in the chat, come on in. Don't be shy. Say hi. Say something in the chat. The chat is going by here, and I can see it, and Andy can see it here. So we like answering comments and stuff like that. I tend to get behind in the chat sometimes, and everybody gives me a hard time, but we'll do that. I just want to what do we say it? I just want to share a little bit about what tonight is all about. So we've been away for a while, and so again, I just want to bring everybody up to date. What's going to happen? Oh, I even have some notes here. What we've been up to, what is the future of the channel, and a couple other things here on the agenda. So that's what's going to happen there, and a few other things. We'll see if time permits. I'm going to go into the comments. Let's see what's going on. Ananda, you get to say who's here.
Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
And let everybody know who Taylor is.
Taylor is our daughter.
Yeah. Taylor is my daughter. She lives in America, and she just had a baby a couple months ago. Well, before Christmas in November. And I just want to share that. The baby was born on November 23rd, 2023. Yeah.
Which was Thanksgiving this year.
Thanksgiving baby. Lots to be thankful for. And yeah, if you're wondering what that's all about, I'll leave that to father and daughter thing to go on there. That's why I had to put that one there.
Poor Taylor.
But she said it was all good.
You'll get it later, promise.
Yeah. Oh, there's Sean. Hi, Sean. Hey. This is my friend Sean. He lives in Calgary, and he might be in Ontario right now. Calgary.
Hey, Sean.
Or Ontario.
We're never sure where Sean is.
Sean likes to travel. He's a big traveler. He's been all around the world, and I'm jealous. And we got to go out traveling some more, Sean. Yeah, we'll go through that. And then we got Sean from the Down Under Cruisers, the Ducks. Welcome, Sean. Thank you for stopping in. And as you can see, Ananda is doing good.
Hey, Sean.
And
we were not late, actually.
And she was wondering, who's Muriel? Is there another female? She's wondering, you know.
Does Larry come live with another lady that I don't know?
Oh, and here we have my friend Dave. Dave here is a travel agent. He lives here in Powell River with us. And I posted on our Facebook group earlier about a group cruise that he's putting on Royal Caribbean Harmony of the Seas, which is the 4th largest cruise ship in the world currently. So yeah, if you're interested in a group cruise, get in contact with Dave.
Hey,
all
Dave.
The information's on our Facebook group. Hi, Dave. Welcome in. And Sean, no, this is not a call-in show.
Yeah, you're thinking of your other kind of shows.
What's Sean saying? Maybe we can get you in CFRU in Guelph or CJ. Yes, Sean. Got you on the big phone or on the phone and big screen tonight. Uh-oh. Double trouble for you, love. Oh, and there's our beautiful Danny. What are you doing up? You said you got to work tonight. See, look at what her name is. Danny, the spectacular super supporter here.
Hi, Danny.
She told me earlier that she wasn't going to be able to make it because she had to work tomorrow. So, you know, thank you so much for being a mod for us too, Danny. We appreciate it. And we look forward to working with you. Thank you. And this is our friend Lori from California. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
What do we got? About freaking time. Now I can get back to work. Go back to work, Sean. Thank you for stopping in. Everybody's saying some highs here. Yo. Larry, you have moved and Ananda looks so sophisticated.
Oh, thank you. It's the glasses.
Yes, it is. It's the glasses. Oh, there's Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey. How you doing, buddy? Long time no hear. Oh, look who this is, love.
Dewey,
my buddy. I miss you so much, Dewey. I hope you had a wonderful time on your cruise. Speaking of cruises, we got some, not an announcement, just a story to tell later about us and Dewey. Stay tuned. Oh, there's Taylor. There's my daughter. All right. Howdy do all. Sean, you're something else. Oh, congratulations, Taylor, and nice to meet you, she says. That's my nickname. Thank you, Danny. Tootie was her nickname. Okay, just so you know, it's not Taylor. It's not her nickname. Yes, Sean, did you know Sean asked me to do the Camino de Santiago?
Wow.
Do you know what that is?
Nope.
That's that huge walk across France and Italy. Can you imagine?
I'll pay to see you two do that.
Sean, she said she would pay for us to do it then. Maybe we will do it.
No, not to do it, to see you guys do it.
Oh, okay. Well, you know. I actually always wanted to do that ever since I watched that
so cool.
that movie. What was his name?
There's lots of
no,
Pilgrimage.
The Pilgrimage. What was their names? Father and son.
There's a bunch.
Anyways, yes, I would love to be able to jump into that. And then we got, hey guys, listen in as we drive back from Act. How are you doing tonight, Plump Travelers? 10:04 p.m. It is. Oh, I'm 6 minutes behind. John, It is 7:10 p.m. here.
Hi, John and Nancy.
Hi, John and Nancy. And John and Nancy, yes, John, we need to connect and talk about Epcot and possibly snowbirding and some other things. Maybe we have a chat. And I prefer to talk on video chat. If any of you guys out there, and I'm trying to interact with you, I prefer to talk in video chat. It's just easier to say the words instead of typing them out. So a lot of the times I'm on my phone, and that cell phone technology just drives me nuts trying to type on that, and then on the computer, it's just easier talking video. So I don't want to be sounding rude or anything with that. No problem, Taylor. Real name is Danielle, but someone on Little Bro's baseball team called me Danny, so it stuck. So that's why I picked it. Yes. Down under. There's our girl Najuma. Najuma. We'll talk about more about some cruises later. There, Najuma. Wink, wink. Nod, nod. Epcot. Hope you had a most wonderful day. So Dave, John and Nancy, they actually snowbird. They're from the East Coast of America, and they go down to Florida during the winter and snowbird and work at Epcot. I'm so jealous. And Dave, as I said earlier, he's a travel agent, and his specialty is Disney. He goes everywhere Disney, guys. So you want to know anything about Disney and parks and cruises, talk to Dave. I don't deal with Disney stuff. It's way too much for me. I work tomorrow 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Yeah, I think she's Central, mid America. I don't know how you call that. Well, no, Central America. Central America would be where we were. Just saying hi. Sorry about that. Dry. Saying some highs. I'm going to get through this chat. Haha. That guy called named Down Under Cruisers can be a troublemaker sometime, but we love him.
Yeah, he's all right.
By the way, Danny, I think mods can punish mods. I think they can. So, Sean, just so you know, Danny's now my moderator. And so she can take care of you, okay? So you better be good, Sean. Thank you for being my mod again there, Danny. I appreciate it. Camino de Santiago is not a cruise. It's a long trek. The way with Martin Sheen. There we go.
Yes.
Martin Sheen and Emilio Estefan. And they were the father and son, weren't they not?
Yeah. And they really are father and son.
Yeah. Oh, Larry, get on with it. We want to hear from Ananda unless we see you on a cruise. Just saying. We're going to talk about cruises in a minute, Sean. It's Eastern time, 10:12 here. Okay, so, she's on the Eastern time. Midwest. There we go, Midwest. That'll work. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Oh, wait, one more. Be a good boy, Sean, or I'll call Anna. That's right. You keep him in check there, Danny. All right, so first up, what do we got going on here? Let's go back to my banners here. So tonight's topic. All right. What have we been up to? You want to start off and tell them what we've been up to, love? I told you we're going to be talking about this.
I don't even know where to begin.
We haven't shared for well, actually, I think it's a year. Well, our fire. So I'll say it unless you want to say it.
It all started with a kitchen fire last March, I guess.
March 1st, to be exact.
Yeah.
So and what happened, love?
Been a year.
What happened?
Well, the kitchen caught on fire somehow.
It caught on fire? Mm-hmm. Why did it catch on fire?
I don't know. It just miraculously went up in flames. You got to watch those kitchens.
Yes. Yeah. They spontaneously combust.
Yes, it did.
That was another nightmare that happened here. That's another story coming right up. Stay tuned.
Oh my gosh.
Here, I'll show you the before and after photos that I got. I'm going to share one here. Let's see. Entire screen. No, I got to.
Basically, Larry taught me how to cook French fries.
And
that's what happened.
So this is what happened, guys. Photo on the left. Here, I'm going to pull that down now. Oh, wrong one.
I blame it on the teacher.
You blame it on the teacher? So, in all fairness, guys, I need to tell the story here. I won't leave Ananda out there on the limb, I guess. So, I was a cook for 20 years, and I've been teaching Ananda how to cook and stuff like that. And so, what had happened was we didn't have a deep fryer. And at that point, I love fries. And believe it or not, I haven't cooked fries since.
You won't be.
Well, actually, you're the one
in
that
the
cooked.
air fryer now you can have.
Yeah, I cooked it. Our new stove there, as you can see, has an air fryer built into it. Excuse me. So what happened is I asked Ananda to fry me some French fries, but we didn't have a deep fryer. So as you can see in the bottom left there, there's a pot. Well, it's full of fire retardant, but it was full of some grease for cooking.
There's like that much oil in it.
Yeah, there was enough oil in there for it to be okay.
Deep fry it.
You know, I've done it, you know, thousands of times on a stove, and many other people in. So Ananda, I just tell you guys, Ananda did not leave the stove. Okay, she's not one of those people that's turned on the burner and walks away and forgets about the grease. She did not. She was right there. But what happened is if you can look on the right, our kitchen had this pretty much the same layout. And so to the right is our living room and the TV. So what happened was she turned it on, but very shortly, like it wasn't a very long time.
I just was like, in the second picture, you can see where the sink is. I was right there just watching out over that counter at the TV. And then just out of the corner of my eye, I saw a poof of black smoke, and then it was flames, like instantly. And I had like been taking the temperature even the whole time with a thermometer. It hadn't gotten to an extreme temperature, so we're not sure if something was in the oil or
not sure what happened there whatsoever. So I was in our bedroom laying down, and Ananda started panicking and stuff. Well, not panicking, but she was yelling and stuff, saying that it was on fire. So my automatic instinct was to run out to the kitchen. And so when I get out to the kitchen, the pot was fully engulfed, and it was starting to get up into the range hood. And so before, as you can see, it was just a range hood. We didn't have a microwave. And so my first instinct was to grab something and smother it. And when I was on my way out, I was yelling to her, do not pour water on it. Like a lot of people might think, pour water on a fire, you know.
I knew that much.
I'm sure she did, but I like that's what's going through my head. So when I get out there, and as you can see, there's a towel on the oven, and it's a habit for me to always have a towel on the oven. So what happened was my first instinct was to grab that towel and smother it over the top of the pot. Well, stupid me. It's my fault. That caused it was like
went poof, like
it was like a tea bag catching on fire. Kleenex catching on fire.
It wasn't even as heavy a towel as that one. It was like one of those cheap like dollar store towels too. It just went up in flames.
So as you can see there, from the damage and stuff.
Lesson learned: everybody should own one of those fire blankets.
Fire blankets, yes. And also
a fire
extinguisher. Okay, so what happened was, once I put that tea towel on there, it caught the cupboards on fire, and then it started getting up into the ceiling of our kitchen. And so I'm thinking, okay, we need, you know, first instinct, hey, we need a fire extinguisher. But what happened is when we moved into our house, stupid us, did not replace our fire extinguisher that was expired. So, you know, we get on the phone, start calling 911, and then after that's going on, and Andy would call 911. I was trying to find ways of putting out the fire, you know, and because it was at that time, it was really, 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 really bad. So anyway, luckily, our neighbors heard us panicking.
They saw the flames coming out the side of the rain or the vent.
The vent where you can see the range vent.
Yeah.
They seen flames coming out there, so they ran over to see how we're doing, and
they had an extinguisher.
They ended up running back, grabbing their own extinguisher, and that's where you can see all the fire retardant on top of the stove.
No, that's after the fireman came too.
Well, that too. But
we would have lost our whole house if it wasn't for the neighbors.
It was, yeah, we would have lost our whole house if it wasn't for our neighbor. We were so grateful. By the way, we replaced their fire extinguishers, and we bought our own brand new fire extinguishers underneath that sink over there. So okay, we won't go into too far in more detail of what happened, but then we ended up getting insurance, to come along. And you want to say some of that stuff?
Yeah, we ended up, luckily we had insurance, like, thank God, or some people, a lot of people don't, and I can't even imagine. So we got our insurance, and they decided it was a payout. So we ended up being able to hire somebody of our choice to do it. And yeah, that's sort of when we went wrong hiring a contractor.
So what happened is, I think, how many months before that for our roof? Like 6 or 7 months before that, we had a contractor do our roof, and that was a nightmare in itself. We paid them good money to do our roof, and he didn't even do a proper job. We couldn't get to the point where we could sue the guy. So at that point, we were saying, you know what, we need to find some reliable contractor in town. We live in a small town. It's population 10,000. It's a landlocked town, basically. So it's really hard to get the great contractors, and it's just hard. So anyway, I had a friend that I had met from a previous job when I worked as an outreach worker, and he was a contractor. I knew he was a good contractor. He was working at that time for somebody else, and I knew he was really good and all that kind of stuff. I seen his work, and he was a friend. And so I'll let you finish the rest of that.
It ended up taking 6 months to get done, and it's not done to what it should be, and it was a nightmare. But we're moving on. It looks nice.
As you can see, it looks really nice.
It looks nice from the pictures. Yes, there's a lot of little things that for the money we paid should be better, but again,
like, you guys cannot see,
moving on.
You can't really see all the deficiencies that this guy has done. It was a nightmare, like really a nightmare. And he started out having 2 other guys help him. Then he took 2 months off and then come back and finished his work, and which took even longer. That's why it took 6 months. Lying through his teeth. We can even say, I actually ended up having a private conversation with him, and he says, because when you do electrical work, because he's not an electrician, he's supposed to get an electrician to inspect his work. He can do small electrical work, which he had to do some plugs and stuff and all that, and lighting. He had to get that inspected. So we were under the assumption that he had it properly inspected, and then we also found out that he needed to get a permit in order to do that kind of work. Well, he told us this electrician's name, and so we ended up calling this electrician's name, and this electrician said he did not do any inspection in the mobile park in over a couple of years. So there's that. There's so many other things that we can go into. It's just a nightmare. We're finally done. As you can see, we do have a nice kitchen. It's presentable, but not worth the money that we paid for. But hey, we got it. It's better than what you see on the left there. So that was that. So I've been dealing with a lot of mental health issues going on within the year here. Excuse me, just that. Previous to the fire, I was dealing with deep depression, and I was going through a lot of med changes. And so, long story short, within that, I ended up deciding to shut down the channel. I could not take it. It was just way too much for me. Other than that, Ananda and I, we've been just basically sitting at home. We haven't really done anything for the year. It's been a pretty tough year.
We haven't been sitting at home.
Well, no, sorry, not sitting at home. Like, I mean, like, no traveling is what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that didn't sound right. I apologize. Yeah, we haven't really went out traveling other than for Christmas to go see our mother-in-law for Christmas. We were up there for almost a month, actually. House sitting and dog sitting, it was fun. It was lots of fun. We had lots of fun up there. But other than that, yeah, we have not done any travel whatsoever.
We went to Victoria a couple times.
Oh yeah, we went to Victoria a couple times, and we saw our
Dewey.
buddy Dewey down there. It was so much fun. Dewey, I can't wait to get down to Miami and hang out with you again. We're gonna get down there soon. Let's respond to the chat. Get down to the chat so I don't get behind in the chat. Let me see what's going on here. She was already there. I might have distracted everyone. I will take the blame. Aaron, there's Aaron. How you doing, Aaron? I haven't seen you in a very long time. He's down in, I'm pretty sure, Florida as well, love.
Wow.
See, everybody's down in Florida. That's the hint. We need to go to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get her to go to Florida, guys. Tell her it'd be really nice for us to go to Florida.
We'll be going.
To stay for a while, not live.
Mm-hmm.
Just went poof. Yeah, it did, Taylor.
It did.
I think it distracted you somehow, Larry. You did a little bit, Sean.
Easy
Yes.
to do.
No bueno. No bueno. Let me know when you need someone. I know a bunch of trades guys in town. Yeah. Oh my. Actually, just before. Actually, I think Dave had a bunch of renovations done on his home. Probably 5 times more the amount of work, and his was done
faster.
5 times faster. It blew me away how much work they did, and they did it so quick and professionally. I'm impressed, and I'm happy for you, Dave. Really, seriously, man. Looks like you guys have moved to the city. Love your view out the windows. Yeah, we are in the city. I was trying to find a good background, but I haven't come up with one yet. What do we got here? Oh, we got James, who is on my pewter at Plump Travelers. Hi, James, buddy.
Hi, James.
So James and Cindy, they were the second recipients of the Helping Hands for Cruisins, which you can see. Let me see. Right there. I pointed. You always got to point to the left. So Helping Hands for Cruising. So we'll bring that up here very shortly. Welcome in, everyone. Smash that like button for Larry and Ananda. Nope. Tennessee, USC. Ah, he's in Tennessee. I always thought you were in Florida for some reason, Aaron. Sorry. James, you come Florida. I meet you there a lot. Go on a cruise. Yes. And Fort Lauderdale, Clearwater recommended. Sean, my friend Dewey, I don't know if he's still here. He lives in Fort Lauderdale. That's where I was when I went down to Miami. I stayed at Dewey's house before we went on our group cruise in October 2022. Clearwater, definitely we got to go up there. Shall we just mention what I wanted to say with John? Snowbirds? We want to do snowbirding in Florida. We want to do snowbirding in Florida. And if I were to ever do it, it actually would be where John and Nancy are right now. They're in where Epcot is, Port Canaveral, I think, isn't it? Or Orlando. I think they're both the same, aren't they? I don't know. I haven't been up that way. I've only been to Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Excuse me, I'm a little gassy with my pop here. My apologies. What cruises do you have coming up, John? Stay tuned. They're coming up very shortly. I will let you know. Say that 10 times. No. Thanks, Taylor. So, sober again, snowbirding. I keep saying snowboarding. We're in Canada. We have lots of ski hills here. Mostly sober, anyway. Yeah. I had the pleasure of meeting Sean, Alana, Dewey Skeet, Michael Ant, and Sharon from Cruise and Scene when I got my Papa Moza award in December. It was amazing. I wasn't expecting at the time. Yes, Danny, it was amazing to see you getting that award.
That was nice.
Had me in tears every time because I was in Miami for the first Papa Moza award recipient, and it's always heartening because Papa Mozo, he was like a brother to me. I used to be his mod on his channel, Danny. And actually, just before he had passed, I was supposed to go down for his birthday, but he had passed. So we ended up having to cancel that trip down to see Papa Mozo. So I have a very special spot in my heart for Papa Mozo. So when you got that award, Danny, you really deserved it. What do we got? Larry, why on earth would you want to snowbird? You do not know what long pants are. I do. Wait, I'm wearing long pants right now, Sean.
No, he's not wearing any pants right now.
Snowboarding in Florida could be doable. Just got to find the right place. Yeah.
There must be some artificial snow.
John, while you're down there, can you find us a snowboarding hill?
I think it's more wakeboarding down there.
Yeah. Just do this. Oh, look at that. I'm down at the bottom. Okay, so next, let's go back up to my banners. I have everything all down in here. So what's up next? We got this one now. Let's remove the comment for a sec. Move that. So up next we have, look at this. I got notes, everyone. I normally don't have notes.
So organized.
Well, somewhat. Here we go. All right, let's go up here. But before I do that, I need to do a call to action, as it's called. Let's go down to here. Go to here. I'm going to share a video, and then we'll talk about it. Here's my video. Come on. Here it is right here.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
Helping Hands for Cruising. I just freaking love that song, Helping Hands for Cruising. That was created by a YouTube channel called Fat Mad Adventures. I was showing the link down the bottom there. If you get a chance, go check out his YouTube channel. He's a travel channel too as well. So yeah, him and his wife, they did an amazing job on this video. And so, Helping Hands for Cruising. Who is Helping Hands for Cruising? Helping Hands for Cruising is a charity designed for cruising and travel community to provide for those that are less fortunate or unable for some reason an opportunity to experience a cruise of a lifetime. I had the honor of being able to join the very first inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising cruise. We we got to hang out with our. Unfortunately, Ananda did, and I'm sad that she couldn't make it, but that's a long story in itself. Yeah, so we got to see Kenny is Ford Man, aka Kenneth. Oh, say that 10 times fast. It was an amazing cruise. We had a lot of things. We get to see a lot of new friends and everybody from the channel and the community and stuff. But what I wanted to do is mention Helping Hands for Cruising. I am totally behind Helping Hands for Cruising. I love seeing, people, having their dreams come true. I love that. And so for Kenny, up to that point, he had never seen the ocean. And so I said to him, I said, when we knew we were going to go on the cruise, I said to him, I said, please, Kenny, I want to be at the ocean when you see it for the first time. But things didn't work out the way that is. It's okay. And so, but one of the channels that was on the cruise, he ended up making a video showing Kenny stepping into the ocean, and it's making me cry. It was lots, like it was amazing. So anyway, I support Helping Hands for Cruising. The QR code up top there, up above, right there. That's a direct link to Helping Hands for Cruising donations. It's all a nonprofit charity. Again, all profits go to sending people on a cruise. There's a long explanation to what it entails and stuff like that, but it's a great opportunity. If you want to find out more, they have a website, Helping Hands for Cruising website. Danny, I'm pretty sure you have all that information, the website address, and then we got the YouTube channel, then we got direct link for PayPal. Can you share those links out there, Danny, if you can, please? All right, let's go back to the chat for a minute. What's so funny? Are you seeing comments? What's this? I need a helping hand for cursing.
Cursing. Cursing.
No, she said cursing. So 1 sec, folks. I need to go to this comment very quickly. You tell everyone who that is.
I need a helping hand for cursing.
Tell everybody who this is.
My mommy.
That's Ananda's mummy.
You do need a helping hand.
Yes,
cursing.
she curses a lot, everyone. Like every
sailor.
second word coming out of her mouth is a curse. Hello, Susie. Welcome in, Susie. Everybody. She's my amazing, beautiful.
I mean cruising, she said.
She said, I mean cruising. Way to go, Susie. All right, let's go in here. We're going to go here. Larry, do you have a pair of budgie smugglers? Do I have a pair of budgie smugglers? Actually, I don't know. Sean, I don't think Ananda got the explanation to what budgie smugglers
I know
are.
what budgie smugglers are, and you're not wearing them.
Okay, what are they? What are budgie smugglers? Come on.
The tight bathing suits.
Which are?
What are they called?
Speedos. Speedos, yes. I would never wear them.
Oh
no,
my
thank
God.
you.
That would just be cruel to
everybody
on the beach.
So your answer is no, Sean. I don't have a pair of budgie smugglers. Sean does.
Dude,
I think Sean really does. They had some snow this year in Florida. Is that very true? Oh, there's Mike and Rihanna. I was just talking to them yesterday. This is the couple that I was watching yesterday that was in Medicine Hat, Alberta. Medicine Hat, Alberta. Yeah. Because the reason why I get confused is because Medicine Hat is on the border to Saskatchewan. So I always get mixed up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Medicine Hat, Alberta. I was telling them I was hitchhiking from Vancouver all the way back to St. John, New Brunswick in January of 2005. Chris and I got as far as Saskatoon, and it was freezing cold. Do not ever hitchhike in the freezing cold. Now, by the way, I had some money, guys. Like I was always adventurous back then. I actually hitchhiked from New Brunswick all the way to Calgary. It was my thing. So, yes, I've been all across Canada, everyone. I've driven across Canada, I've taken the Greyhound bus across Canada numerous times.
Next, he's going to walk across Canada. Isn't that what you're saying?
You're going to come with me, right? Yeah, you're going to come with me. Yes. Anyway, thanks for stopping by there, Mike and Rihanna. Welcome in. Good evening. Yeah, it's good evening for them. It is 8:41 there for them. What's Danny saying? There we go. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. You know, saw a lot of budgie smugglers in my cruise a couple weeks ago.
Oh dear.
Dewey, you want to explain about that? What kind of cruise was this, Dewey? Oh, look this. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Good
Hello,
job.
Cindy.
Good job, Cindy. So everyone, this is my sister, Cindy. Not her real name, by the way.
AKA.
AKA. What's this? I thought the girl dancing in the surf was dancing in reverse the second. He's talking about the helping video. Howdy, Danny. What's going on? Thanks for the plug, Larry. Hey, no problem, Sean. We're going to talk about that a little more, so stay tuned. Wow, it's at 42 minutes already. Holy jeez. Sean is going to wear budgie smugglers on the rock and roll tribute cruise. I'm sure he will.
Get up on stage.
Hiya, brother James. No, I'm not doing Viking cruises. I need to win the lottery to go on a Viking cruise. I need a helping hand for cursing. Way to go, Susie. Houseboating? I would do houseboating.
You went backwards. You went up.
Huh?
You somehow went up.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you're back to the. You scrolled back up a bit.
I mean cruising. What?
We've read these already.
No, we didn't. No.
Yeah.
To your mom, I did. I just dropped all the way down, then I went back up, and now I'm already back to where I was. It's okay. I got it. See? Hello, mommy. Who are you saying mommy to's, Don? Oh, Cindy. Yes, I hate autocorrect. Again, two brothers on my cruise, Dewey and Billy. Yes, you did. And I was supposed to go on that cruise. I think you would look good in Biggie Snuggles.
What are you drunk again?
Oh, Susie. She must be drinking. What's she drink? What's that drink she drinks?
Oh, her mushroom.
Yeah, what's that called? Zambuca?
No. Her mushroom drink.
Yeah. Zambuca, isn't it?
No.
Mate, Jan is budgie smuggler wearing weather. January is budgie smuggling wearing weather. Shrimps on the Barbie weather. What's the temperature there today? They were having a heat wave. They were in the 40s Celsius. I'm trying to remember. Larry, did you just go to meet up for the Kenny's cruise and organize and arrange it too? So Aaron, I'm also a travel agent, which I'm going to be talking about here in a minute. So I actually did go on the cruise, but I was there for the meetup. I am the one that booked the unfortunate hotel for the meetup that a bunch of people stayed at. Long story, didn't work out the way I wanted it, but yes, I was at the meetup. Great meetup. The meetup was awesome. Got to meet everybody and hang out, and before we went on the cruise, and then we went on the cruise, and it was awesome. Sean and Alana from the Down Under Cruisers, they're the ones that put it on, along with
It would be a good band, Down Under Crooners.
Crooners. Down Under Crooners, yeah. What about TM cruising may reduce cruising?
Definitely.
Way to go, Sean.
Would.
That's it. That's an inside joke. So what he's talking about is transcendental meditation cruising. A couple weeks ago, I was on a cruise with over 700 people in a group called the Big Gay Cruise. So I was wondering why there was all guys in there. No, it's okay.
That sounds fun.
No, I knew Dewey was going on that cruise. I hope you had lots of fun, Dewey. Time flies when you're having. Yes, it is. Yes. What's this? Larry, the rabbi will be at the R&R tribute cruise, I believe. And Sean and Alana and everybody else, I'll just throw that out right now. Ananda and I are really, really looking at booking the R&R cruise. It's just based on a couple things that we got to have happen first, and then we'll be booking that cruise. But yeah, Ananda does want to go on that cruise, and I want to go on that cruise. That tribute band and I think I don't know if it's a band song
you
or
might even get mommy on it.
You might even get my mother-in-law to go on it because it's a rock and roll. Ananda's mom and her boyfriend, they both play in a band. They have their own band, and then she also plays in a 12-piece band.
Multiple bands.
Yeah. So she's very musical. So I might be able to convince Susie, Crystal Susie. Hey, everybody in here, convince my mother-in-law, Susie, to go on the rock and roll tribute cruise with me and Ananda in 2026. November 29th till December 6th, 2025. I think I got that.
Convince her to go and to pay for our cruise.
Yes. Because she's such the amazing mother-in-law. I love her so much. And I cook her meals all the time. And by the way, Mama Sue, you got to come for a visit. We got some more food over here for you. I made some really good herb tomato soup for you. It's waiting for you. What's this? Weighs vigorously. Amanda's mom is mummy. Yeah. What's this? Cold one. 26 degrees Celsius. So Larry, the hotel was awesome. We loved it. Yeah, like the hotel actually wasn't too bad. It was just the behind the scenes stuff that I was not too impressed with. I did have fun on that cruise, just not quite the amount of fun I would have liked. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Dewey, you're gonna have to let us stay. We're gonna come down.
Wingman for you.
We're gonna come down for a visit. We're gonna stay with you for about a week or two, and then we're gonna go hit all the clubs.
I'm a good wingman.
For a free cruise, I will go with you and even play on the boat. Oh, Susie, we need to correct you. It's not called a boat. It is called a ship. They're called by she, so they're called ships, not boats. A boat is your little rowboat that you can go and catch some fish in. Well, what do you got here? Go, Susie, go. Susie, come and join us on the R&R tribute. You will meet us, the Aussies. Sean, we're trying to encourage her to go, not run away. Oh, there she is. There's Michael Ann, spoiled mama.
Hi, Michael Ann.
Sean, Michael Ann's pretty close to you. If you're still down in Ontario, Michael Ann's close to you. I can't remember where Michael Ann is, so you're going to have to talk to each other. And Michael Ann, I think Sean's originally from Guelph, Ontario. And the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise is a Helping Hands for Cruising. Yes, it is. It's going to be a Helping Hands for Cruising cruise. It's going to be an awesome rock and roll tribute cruise. So you're going on there. Good. Maybe we'll see you guys on there. Yes, R&R Cruise is a Helping Hand for Cruising cruise. Yep. Saying hi. I'm going to be saying some more here. I'm almost done. I get down to the bottom. You're going to need a bigger. Sean! Yes, I'm in Sarnia. Sean, how far away is Sarnia from you? Yes, Aaron Smith. So the portion of the cost is taxed about. Yes, I'm on my way for dinner.
No, not tonight.
Not tonight, Susie. You were too late. We've been trying to get a hold of you. Cal and Gary land today. So he's back up in Calgary. Okay. All right. Back to where I was. I got sidetracked. Where we are here. Back up to my banners. Where are we at, love? I have to go back up down to here. Here we go. What is the future of the channel? Sorry, give me a minute. Gotta close you out. What is the future of the channel, love? Do you know?
I don't know. No, I do not know. I can't tell the future.
You're pretty good at it. You always tell me. So the future of this channel is we are going forward. I have since stopped a bunch of meds and everything, and so I'm clear-headed. I'm still a little depressed right now, but it's only because of we're in our rainy season. We don't really get a lot of snow here. Actually, it hasn't. Well, no, it only snowed here once, I think it was. But it rains a lot, like days and days and days and days and days of rain. Like a couple of years ago, it rained for 2 months straight, nonstop, either rain or overcast skies. So it's really depressing. You know, I'm sure you guys can all understand. So when we went away for Christmas, we did manage to get some sunshine, but we had the snow.
It was like minus 30.
And it was minus 35 Celsius. So which was, I think, negative 40 something Fahrenheit. Very cold, but we had some sunshine. So yeah, it's been, I'm still in a little bit of depression, but hey, we're doing good. Both Ananda and I are currently seeking employment, casual employment, which will help with our cruising funds and other things. Wink, wink, nod, nod to those that know. So that's another thing going on. Very active things going on here. But the channel is back to stay. I'm going to be going live weekly, Monday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Pacific. Let me see something here for a sec. So what I have planned is I'm going to add some trivia, some weekly trivia. Everybody seems to like trivia, so I'm going to bring in mine. This one's not going to be prizes or anything. It's just going to do like everybody else does, do some short trivias and stuff, but it's going to be all travel related. I will not go outside of the travel realm. I'm all about travel. So we're going to be bringing that up on a weekly basis. And this is something else I'm excited for, guys. Okay? This here. I plan on doing some bingo.
Bingo.
I did make a video for that, but I got rid of it. So yes, I'm going to be having live bingo. I don't know yet, but possibly once a month or once a week. And you're going to be able to win prizes, but you're going to have to buy cards. I haven't set up prices or how it's going to work. But I'm also thinking about making this a helping hands for cruising thing. So all donations will and stuff like that will go to helping hands for cruising. It's lots of fun. Like, you know, I can sit here and here, let me see. You know, oh, start the game. Next number. Oh no, it won't play it because it's a video. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah. And so I'll have the cards. So if you buy the cards, I will send them digitally. They will be numbered and everything. So when somebody yells a bingo in the chat or in live, I'll be able to check it on the numbers that I have here, stuff like that, and you will win prizes. You know, they're not going to be huge prizes. They're going to be, you know, like stickers or whatever. But, you know, hey, it's a fun thing. It's for charity, right? You know what I mean? And then I also have this. Now, this one I'm going to share here right now. I've already shared it before, and I never get around to doing it because of the fire and everything else like that. And I was planning on doing it last year, but I am going to I'm going to share what this is, and I'll talk about it after.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way.
So, is that exciting, everyone? Is that something that's going to interest you? Again, I don't have a timeline when I'm going to start this. I wanted to try it last year, but I do need 27 people to sign up. If I don't get the 27 to sign up, I can't make it happen. And the reason is it's a huge prize. There's a grand prize for the winner. There will be some other smaller prizes, but there is a huge prize. I already mentioned it before. It's in one of my YouTube videos. So if you want to know what the prize is, some people you will probably tell you it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I just won't say it right now. So if you want to know what the grand prize is, yeah. And so if you want to get a chance at it, let me know. It's going to be free to join. But there will be some stipulations. Yeah. So let's go back. What else do I got? Okay, so future of the channel. Let me see. What's so funny? Is she making fun of me?
I'm in if you play Bingo Mamas.
Bingo Mamas. Yeah, she's gonna be Bingo Mamas.
That'll be the theme song.
Yeah. So as you can see down bottom here, I'm actually starting up 2 new channels. I've already mentioned these before, I guess. I can't remember how much detail and stuff. Again, I was going to start them last year, but it was because of the fire and everything. I haven't gotten around to doing it. So now I do. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, getting everything out, banners, intros, outros, all those kinds of things. I can tell you one's going to be a cooking channel and the other one is going to be a peer support group. But they're all related to travel. Get that, everyone. I'm excited for that. Stay tuned for the announcements when I'm going to start them up. What else? Starting a new channel. Okay. What else have we got going on for this year, love? Anything else? We got plans for anything?
Cruise?
What?
A cruise?
A cruise.
Yeah.
We're going on a cruise?
Yeah.
When is your next cruise countdown, everyone? Just let me know in the chat. When is your next cruise or vacation? Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be a cruise or whatever. When is your next vacation? Where are you going in? And we will say something here. I'm going to go into chat. Oh, 27 comments behind. Oh my gosh, I am way behind. Oh, wow. Let me see. Okay, there we go. We're right about. Aaron, need a bigger boat. Sounds familiar, like a line in a movie. Yeah. Sardinia is lovely blue water country. It still didn't tell me if you're close to where Sean or Michael Ann is, Sean. What is the future of the world? Crystal, Susie, I thought you have all that figured out. Let everybody in the chat know what the future of the world is. Sean, do you have a link for the cruise at the Down Under Cruisers? Yeah, Sean. You need to give. Yeah, I think I posted it in. Where did I post that?
No, I think Sean.
Oh, did he? Okay. Love you, Sean. Down. Oh, Danny, you're supposed to be keeping an eye on Sean, not giving him really good compliments and making it go to his head. When I was a toddler in BC, it rained for 40 days straight. My parents were ready to build it up. Yes, you're right.
That's like a normal thing.
You need an antidepressant light. Susie, you did let me use your antidepressant light before.
She has one.
Yeah. Oh, she needs it for herself, though.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, my God, the rain. Yes. My sister, she's out west here. She's in Surrey, just outside of Vancouver. She knows how much it freaking rains on the coast. Oh, I can just... Oh, when you get out in the sunshine, like a couple days ago, it was sunny. So it's nice. Like, oh... Please give it to me. It's like when I first came out west in 2005, I thought, okay, it's no problem. stay out here for many years and have a hard time not being able to do anything. Jane and Travels, you can get in touch with Bruce from Ocean to Ocean. Yes, I will get you the phone number and email. Should we take a 3-hour tour? You can be the skipper, Sean. I'll let you. Larry, I know how to cure your depression. How? You tell me, Sean. Sacramento. Oh, sorry.
People were answering the trivia questions. That's what the.
Oh, Sacramento?
I don't even know what the question was.
Sacramento is the capital of California? I didn't know that, if that's the case. B. Everybody's saying that. And of course, Sean would say Z. And Michael Ann's yelling bingo. I didn't even call a number. Oh, Don's just watching everybody else put that. Or are you just saying B for bingo, Don? Oh, this is crazy. That bingo card looks like a surefire winner to me. You're going to have to buy some cards, guys. Like, the cards aren't going to be expensive. Again, it's for a charity. It's basically going to be a charity bingo, really. Donate the money for the cards, and it'll go into the charity for Helping Hands for Cruising. There's the number. Thank you for sharing that, Sean. So that's the phone number for Bruce from Ocean Travel. He's the travel agent that's taking care of the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise in November 29th, 2025 till December 26th on Norwegian Joy. Going to, I don't remember, I-29. Actually, I'm going to go back to this. I want to know your opinions, everyone. When I play the bingo, do you want me to call, or do you want that robotic voice that will say B3, B3, and it sounds like a robot? Would you rather have mine? B3, B3. Bingo Mamas, yes. Bingo Mamas, yes. She's going to play some Bingo Mamas. Yes, he has an email too. So cool. I'm a little over the hour, but it's my first time back, so it's okay that I go a little longer. One of the answers is double D. Sean! Sean? This is family-friendly channels. Okay? We have some, see those names in blue, Sean? That means they're moderators. If they find that you're doing something very, very naughty, they can either time you out or block you. So you gotta play nice in here. And everyone, Sean's just a joker, so don't really take him too serious. I'm in if you play Bingo Mamas. I will play Bingo Mamas. One of these nights, I'm going to put it into my playlist here, and I'm going to play it on the show. What fun! What, to sing a song, a sleighing song tonight? Is that what you were saying?
She's talking about double D.
Oh, trivia I'm referring to. Oh, that's what it was. I like bingo, I think. That sounds great, Larry. 18 years from now. Las Vegas for a friend. Yes, my very first time and one and only time I've ever went to Las Vegas was with Sean. It was back in December of 2013. Next month on Holland America, Nieuwe Stotendam for another Effie cruise. Where is it out of, Dewey? And how long is it? And am I invited? 244 days until my Amy's Put a Lime in It group cruise. Yes, group cruises. If you guys all know group cruises coming up, I have no problem you announcing what the group cruise is on this channel. I just put it up because I'm going to be announcing a cruise too. Check out the following website for the email. There it is. Yes, they finally got a nice, cool. Yeah, I was saying to Sean earlier, he had the video for that group cruise, but there's a song in there being played. I don't know if it's one of the tribute bands playing it or it's a song that you added into the video, Sean. Oh, I love that song. I never heard it before, but I really liked it. It really got me going. Oh, wait, I didn't say that. I know we talk a lot about food on the Traveling Gilberts live stream, so your cooking channel should be great. I was a cook for 20 years, and so I'm not no master cook. Or I took my cooking course in 1989. My very first job was in 1985, selling hot dogs with a hot dog cart, and I was pretty successful at that. So yeah, I worked in many different restaurants all across Canada, from fine dining to your mom and pop stores to fine dining, or sorry, fast food. Actually, I worked one day in fast food. It was at an A&W in Canmore, Alberta. Never again will I ever work fast food. So now I'm going to do my own cooking channel. Oh, okay. So Sarnia is about 1.5 hours from Guelph. There we go. Now we know. It's hard to keep an eye on him. It's hard, very, very. I know, Danny. It's okay. Dinner at your house would cure my depression. Yes, Mommy Sue. We do have
We'll get on that.
We have a pork loin to cook up.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm making some donair meat too, Susie. I got all the stuff to make the donair meat, so we're gonna have donairs this week. And for those that don't know, we have what they call donairs here in Canada. Originally from the East Coast, Halifax. And they usually call them Halifax donairs, and it's Donairs, like Germany and stuff like that, and European doners are like Doner and stuff, and they're made with I think lamb and beef. Well, Halifax donairs are made with ground beef and spices. That's it. But also with the donairs in Europe, they're usually made with tzatziki sauce, which is a cucumber dressing, and yogurt and stuff like that, and dill. Whereas with these Halifax donairs, they are made with a sweet sauce. It doesn't look appealing. I'll tell you one ingredient. It is sweetened condensed milk. And if you know what sweetened condensed milk looks like, it doesn't look very appetizing, but it's very tasty.
Tastes good.
So yeah, that added with the spicy beef and on a pita and some tomatoes and onions, it's out of this world. That's a lot of East Coast Canadians love these donairs. You can get them out west here. They're slowly getting popular out here, but it's an East Coast thing, and they were created actually in the bar district in Halifax. And what it was is these Europeans come over to Halifax, and they wanted to sell their thing, and they weren't selling their donairs made with tzatziki sauce. So they were trying to figure out how to sell these donairs. And so they came up with this donair sauce. And it was for everybody coming out of the bars all drunked up. Now we know why they get popular. Anybody drunk, they'll eat anything.
No, sweet and salty.
Sweet and salty, which is savory. Oh, it's to die for. And so I used to work in restaurants back east, like pizza restaurants and stuff like that. And there's this one restaurant back in St. John, New Brunswick. It's called Pizza Delight. And they make this thing called Super Donair. Instead of pita, it's made with pizza dough, the donair meat, the donair sauce with pepperoni, and very, very yummy. I don't know if you get it in America, but Saputo mozzarella cheese. It's a very milky, greasy, nice, stringy mozzarella cheese. And you put that on there, and then you take bacon in the oven like a pizza, and you add lettuce, tomato, and onion with the sauce on top. Oh, I could eat 2 of these things, man. They're like that. Oh, I can eat. Oh, they're amazing. I would die to have them. But so I've been making some out here. Ananda and her mom, Crystal Susie here, they both love them. I also make pizzas, donair pizzas. You guys got to try it. I'll put the recipe up one day. So yeah, I'm about to make some donair meat. I just got all the spices and the burger, and I got my stand mixer. Gonna make it all up for you, Susie. So you got to come for some dinner. So I just want to touch a little bit about on the other channel. I have hidden disabilities. I will not say I suffer. A lot of people like to use the words they suffer. I have ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. But I don't have the part. What they have done, the mental health world has used the DSM, decided to use just the one, because it used to be ADD or ADHD, attention deficit disorder or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Well, I have the ADD one, but so it's ADHD with the inattentive type, which is I have a hard time keeping focus on things that aren't interesting to me. And it's very, very, very easy to get distracted and stuff like that. We are on the same spectrum as autism. We're not autistic, but we're on the same spectrum. So we have troubles with dealing with social cues and all those kinds of things. As you can see, I'm pretty normal right now. And that's why I won't say I suffer, because it's a gift, but it's also a curse sometimes, and it's I've had a hard time in my life. And so this new channel, I wanted to touch on that. And what I wanted to do is I also deal with borderline personality disorder, BPD. It's all based on past traumas and stuff like that. And so I've been dealing with that. I see a psychiatrist. I see a counselor dealing with a lot of things right now, along with my depression. And so what I thought is because of Plump Travelers was based on inspiring others to get out and travel the world, I thought, well, let's create a peer support group where everybody can just hang out and talk about issues, just to help lift each other up. And so this is what I want to do. I want to do a live feed once a week, just hanging out like a lot of other live feeds. People have people on the panel. If you want to come up in the panel and talk about your problems, and now I'm not no doctor or not a psychiatrist or anything, but we can help support each other, just talking about our things. If you're having a rough day, we can help lift each other up, or whatever the case may be. So I've already talked to my psychiatrist about that and other people, and they all think it's a great idea. So that's going to be happening. And then I won't say about the cooking channel. I'm going to leave that for another time. I've told a few people, but I'm going to leave that for a surprise. I have a feeling you guys are going to like that. As you saw, I have a new kitchen, and so I'm all excited and proud of that. I got a new chef jacket with my name on it. Then I also got a $200 chef knife for Christmas. Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm already excited cooking for my mother-in-law Susie here and Ananda. I've been making lots. What did we have last night? What did we have for dinner last night?
Steak.
Come on, you got to liven it up for the people. What kind of steak was it?
Steak and baked potato.
Come on, okay, she's out of it. Okay, she's done. She's not going to be no host. So I had steak au poivre, or pepper steak, which is made with pepper, obviously, and a gravy over top of a New York strip. Then I had a baked potato along with some carrots for her, and then we had some carrot cake for dessert. So I've been quite inspired to do some cooking now, and I can't wait to get this cooking channel up and running. I already have the name of it picked out. I got the logos and everything, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And believe it or not, I will say this: it's still travel related. So get that. Okay, I'm behind in the comments, aren't I, love? What's this? Give me 1 second. Bingo Mama. Okay, we're already down there. Oh, wait. Okay, that was here, right? Yeah, she's already done it. Okay. We are in North Surrey living in a trailer. What? Wait a minute. Wait, I'm confused. Michael Ann, you're in North Surrey, British Columbia right now? Living in a trailer? Is that what you're meaning? Can you please let me know what that means? Larry, wear a pair of budgies, my God. Sean, I'm sorry. You have some really weird fantasies, brother, man. Dewey, You need to get on top. Oops, not that way. Dewey, you need to talk to Sean. Larry as the bingo caller. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. If he's still in Guelph, he's about 3 hours from me. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. 319 days from the Dux cruise. It leaves right of here in Fort Lauderdale and goes to Grand Turk, San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Dewey.
Really nice.
Wink, wink. Time for bed for us. It's good to see you all back in business. Y'all have a lovely, have a good night, Taylor and baby.
Taylor.
I love you. Thank you for
stopping.
stopping by. 648 days until rock and roll cruise on Norwegian Joy. Yep. Put a lime in helping hands for cruising. Yep. For Amy. Yep. Thank you, Michael Ann. With budgie smuggling, was being kind to include feminine topics. Hour and a half from Guelph. How fast are you going? Michael Ann, I'm as far north Surrey as you can get. Yep.
Maybe they're talking about two different Surreys.
Well, that's where I need to understand. 2 hours and 12 minutes officially. Okay, it's 27 now, Larry. Oh, I'm about to get in my budgies. Oh God, what a visual! No, Sean. Now you just ruined it. Sean and budgie smugglers. Oh, actually, he had the one there. Dawn, be nice with that. Family friendly. Shawarma and donair. What is the difference? Shawarma is usually made with some form of beef and lamb, and
like
they're special diet, and it's shaved meat. You can also get chicken, but they usually have them shaved off the rotating spit and stuff.
And souvlaki is very similar.
Well, the meat ones are all kind of same, but the donairs, like Halifax donairs, are made with just ground beef. When it first came to Canada, it was too expensive to get lamb to add to the beef, so they just went strictly beef. I also have a very, very rare syndrome called Costello syndrome. Only 500 people in the world have it. I was born with it, but diagnosed at 4 years old.
Wow.
Yes, Danny, I understand. But you know what, Danny, if I can say this, again, I'm diagnosed with certain things and stuff like that. They're just labels, but you're still human, just like we all are. You're still loved and everything. I don't look at you any differently, but you know what? It's good to have your awareness out there. And that's one of those things that I would like to bring out in this other channel that I want to do as well, Danny, is to bring awareness to all these hidden disabilities or visual disabilities, right? You know what I mean? It's not just for hidden disabilities, but it's for people with disabilities that are afraid or cannot get out and travel the world. To me, it's very important to get out and travel the world. That's where you learn a lot in your life, right? So I hope you can be a moderator for that channel too, Danny. You should have a cruise for depressed people. Wouldn't that be fun?
What do you want to do? Nothing. What do you want to do?
Nothing. I'm gonna go to the pool, man. Well, just for a little bit of understanding, you know, people with depression doesn't mean we can't laugh.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many things to depression. So, what's this? Dewey, I thought the cruise was out of Port Canaveral. The group cruise. Susie was saying that sounds like an awesome idea. I have 2 kids with ADHD, one hyperactive one, and the one with ODD. Oh yeah, oppositional defiance disorder. Yeah. I had a delicious dinner. Oh, nice. Michael Ann's a rich girl with that. Your support group live idea reminds me of Papa Moses' lives because I believe it was a new phase of ministry. You know what, Aaron? That's kind of where I'm getting the idea from, kind of like how I was hanging out with Papa Mozo. Papa Mozo was like the pastor, you know, the little shepherd of his little flock, being able to, you know, help and support. And that's what I would love to do with my new channel coming up. I'm not Papamozo. I'm nowhere near Papamozo. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a guy that has some disabilities and gone through a lot in my life, and I just want to be able to support people because I've had a lot of support in my life, believe it or not. And it's a lot of positive stuff, and that's what we need to focus on in life. Instead of saying I suffer with ADHD, which I don't, I deal with it and I get through my days, sometimes hard, but I get through them, right? You know, and I think it's important that we get out there and support each other and all that kind of stuff, man, because everybody has a bad day. No, I was in North Surrey as a toddler. Oh, okay. All right, that explains it. Maybe I already have talked to Sean. Okay. Oh my, Sean down under. I don't need that visual. Yeah, I agree, Danny.
None of us did.
Yep, Sean will be doing a fundraiser for it also soon. Okay. I'm going to go in here. What do I got left here? Oh, I'm going to go one quick thing. Well, it's not going to be quick, but you'll see. Well, you know what? I'm going to do a commercial because Ananda's going to use the washroom. So I'll let her go.
Just continue on.
Yeah, and I'll take over from here.
I'll be back.
All right. Let me see what I want. Well, I actually don't have a commercial set up yet.
You don't need a commercial.
It's okay. She's got to go use the washroom, everyone. Sorry about that. You know how it is. She was only planning an hour. The difference between the Charwoman and the Donair is the spelling. They both taste. Yeah, good one, Sean. Let's go back to here. So we were talking about. Oh, 1 sec. I need to go back here. We were talking about cruises. When is your next cruise or vacation? So, Ananda and I were married on June 10th, 2014. We got married on a beach in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, at a resort called Grand Sunset Princess. Officially, we were married on May 25th, 2014. And the reason is we wanted to get married in Mexico on June 10th. And we were, when we found out that you had to get all these, like you had to get blood work, you had to get x-rays, and you had to be 3 days before the wedding happened in order to make it official document in Mexico. And you had to get your own priest and all that kind of stuff. So what we chose to do is, at the time I was working at a Salvation Army in Vancouver. And so they had a chapel in there, and you know, I had a great rapport with the staff and the management and all that kind of stuff. So they allowed us to get officially married in a chapel in Canada. And so on May 25th, I have video and all that kind of stuff on our channel showing that, you know, we got married there first, got the certificate and everything. And then we went to Mexico and we had our beach wedding. And so June 10th was important to me because it was my mother's birthday and she had passed in 2002. So I wanted to have June 10th as our official anniversary. So that's what it is. June 10th is our anniversary. And so on September, Ananda and I will be celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary this year, which is May 25th and June 10th. It's very expensive to get on cruises and all that kind of stuff. So what I decided to do is book a cruise out of Miami in September. Very cheap at the time. When I started booking, it was $349 for $349 for 7 days per person, right? You know, plus all that other stuff. It's now up to it went up as $499, right? So it just went up in price like crazy. Anyway, and so yeah, we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary, and we wanted to invite you all to come on this cruise. And so we are looking forward to celebrating this moment by renewing our vows while on a cruise. It will be Ananda's birthday and first cruise. This is not an official group cruise, but all are welcome to join. It would be nice if you guys can join us. Again, it's not a group cruise or anything. I just want to make it special for Ananda. And so we have a few people booked already. We're booked already. I won't say the names who's booked right now, but there's a few other people already booked right now. So we want to invite you there with us. All right, I already said that. Wrong one. There we go. We're looking forward to celebrating this moment. Yeah, I already did that one. There we go. I lost where it was on here. When, what cruise line, what ship, where is it out of, and where does it go, and how long is the cruise? So the ship is Carnival Magic, the Green Class, Carnival's mid-size ship. September 8th through 15th, 2024. It's a 7-day cruise. Sailing out of Miami, going to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Grand Turk of the Turks and Caicos, and a sea day back to Miami. Now, San Juan, Puerto Rico, that will be on September 11th, which is Ananda's birthday. September 11th, she's celebrating her birthday, and we got everything already planned. We're already booked at the Cucina del Capitan restaurant. I've already eaten there with Dewey and Matt and Kimber from Fantastic Cruising. I love that restaurant. If you ever go on Carnivals, Cucina del Capitan, outstanding food in the main dining or specialty dining. So Ananda's birthday is going to be then. If you're interested in going on this cruise, get in contact with me. I'm a travel agent. If you haven't already known, I'm going to share my details here in a minute. Actually, here I can show them right now. I have. Oh, let me drop that banner for a minute. There we go. I have my own travel agent. I'm a home-based travel agent. I sell mainly cruises. I am, what do you call it? What's the word? I'm sponsored by Cruise Brothers out of Florida, but I work from home and I sell travel. I don't sell a lot of travel, but if you need any help with booking your travel, hey, just reach out to me. I'm qualified. I've done all the training and stuff like that. I can book cruises. I can book flights. I can book hotels, car rentals, anything you need, right? And some people will say, well, why would I book travel through a travel agent? Well, for one, I'm a small independent business owner. It's a casual income for me that will help me to get out so I can travel. I mainly get into it for the perks that comes with it, but I do sell travel. So if you need any help with your travel plans, reach out to me and I will give you some details. Let me see here. Have any of you been to those ports yet? Just let me know in the comments. Okay, let's go back up to the comments. Where were we? Remember? Here we go. J&N, the Effie Cruise is out of here, out of Fort Lauderdale, yeah. That was given the beef to, oh, okay. Larry's biggest disability is Sean from the, you're right, Sean. Oh, by the way, okay, everybody see this one here. Sean, you might hear me and Sean bicker and banter with each other. I think it's important for everybody to know that Sean has always been very supportive of me. There has been numerous times where I wanted to give up with the channel and everything, and he's always been there and supportive and encouraging to me. And I really look up to Sean, everyone. He's a really good man. He means well. And so, yeah, he's the one that encouraged me to get back out there and going live again and stop worrying about all the details. Just get up there and be me. I'm sure I have ADHD, non-hyper, but never formally diagnosed. Funny thing is, we think others might have it as well. But it's okay. It's all right, right? Doesn't mean anything bad. Excuse me. Here we go. Here we go. Anyway, be it one of 3 channels on the YouTube machine. It's good to see you back, YouTube. Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate it. You've always been there for us as well, and we really appreciate your support. Thank you for coming. I'm neurodivergent and have ADHD, cannot say wild stuff like what people are. Yes, Sean has the ADHD as well. There it is, right there. Capital H.
Yeah.
Yes. Larry, good show. Need to get to sleep. Yeah. Because he's 11:30 there.
Yeah.
He's on Eastern time. You never know, John. Ananda and I might be down there with you one day. We need to talk, man. We got to get this conversation going. For those that don't know, we found out that Canadians can work at Epcot, at the Canadian Pavilion. And so they have like 3-month contracts where you can go down there and stay for 3 months and work and all that kind of stuff. So I like that idea. So Ananda and I were just checking it out. Nothing wrong with dreaming. I may have to show up for that cruise. Oh, nice. Larry, the rabbi is otherwise occupied. He has a prior engagement and can't make your celebration. Sorry. We already know that. Like, I wouldn't expect Sean. You've seen how much he paid to go on that other group cruise. That's a lot of freaking money, man. I wouldn't expect you to spend that kind of money to go to our birthday cruise and Ananda's birthday cruise and vow renewal, and we needed a rabbi and everything, like, you know. But anyway, but I had a big surprise party booked for Ananda's birthday here in Powell River. No, you didn't, Susie.
Yeah, you did.
Only been to Amber Cove. Wish I could go, but have helping hands for cruise in October. Yes. You know, I actually, ironically, when I first started looking into booking cruises, I always thought Amber Cove would be such a boring cruise port. Really, like it was just a pool and, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. And a beach. And the beach isn't extremely that great. Unless you book some, what do you call it, overwater bungalows or whatever you want to call them. But to be honest, Amber Cove was my favorite. Well, Aruba was my favorite, but Amber Cove was my second favorite. I loved Amber Cove. It's a beautiful, I can't wait to go back there. There's another cruise that's going to be going to Puerto Plata. I can't go, which is just around the corner from Amber Cove. I can't wait. What do we got going on here? How much time on San Juan Hill are in town? I don't have that information right now, Sean. I'll get back to you on that, but it is pretty much a full day in San Juan. Oh my, look who it is. Bill from Warm Strong Adventures. Bill's on a cruise right now. He's in the middle of cruise and he's stopping in to say hi to us. That is so cool, and I appreciate it, Bill. And I hope you're having a wonderful time. We're a little jealous right now that we're not on a cruise with you, but you know what? We will get there. We'll get there in September, hopefully. And so, yeah, we're hoping you're having a great time on there. Have a drink. Cheers. If you drink. I don't know if you do. We're almost done here, guys. Just to let you know. Are you in this? So you are the one responsible, Sean. I don't think he's responsible for the cruise. Thank you for the kind words. Hey, no problem. Thank you for your support, Sean. I wish I had done the zip line in Amber Cove. You know what, Michael Ann? I want to do that zip line, but you know, when you're 340 pounds at the time, you can't go on that zip line. Now, I'm proud to say I was on a zip line once, and it was at the 2010 Olympic Winter Games in Vancouver. They had the zip line set up. I waited 8 hours in a lineup just to go on the zip line. At that point, I'd never been on one. And back then, you know, 2010, the cell phones weren't that great. I think I had a flip phone. So here I am getting in. I have one photo of me standing there getting ready to do the zip line. And I thought I was going to press record record a video. But I guess I took a picture instead of taking a record. And I thought I was getting that whole video the whole way. But turns out that it was a picture. So, but yeah, I got to do a zip line over top of a bunch of people. It was a thrill of a lifetime. It was just going to the Olympics was crazy. Amanda, why does your hair look like it's blowing in the wind? Because I have a fan going on over here in the corner.
It's just because of the green screen. It like moves.
Yeah, I apologize for the lighting, everyone. I cannot wait. I spent like
Special
almost
effects.
2 hours before this going on here to get this, and I can't get these lighting properly, and it's just driving me nuts. So I need to get some new lighting. Love Aruba and Bonaire.
It's because I'm actually an AI.
Hey, you want to see her disappear? I can do that.
Disappear me.
Oh, there's hey Bill, hey Danny. Never done a zip line, and that was that yeah, Amber Cove. It's not that big actually. Let's do it, Larry. Epcot oldies. Hey, whoa, sorry, Sean. Yeah. I stay tuned after the show. I'm going to send you the link. Yeah, Canadians can work at Epcot at the Canadian Pavilion, and there's a bunch of things that you can do. They have different contracts and stuff. Look into it, buddy. Maybe we can go down to Florida. Magic, Amanda. Oh, Danny, just to let you know, Ananda's name is Ananda, Ananda, not Amanda. Not to put you on the spot or anything. People get that all the time. It's Ananda.
Probably typo in it.
Yeah, of course. This is our girl Najuma. Najuma, are you going to let people know what your next cruise is? I can't wait to see you on a cruise again, Najuma. Larry, stop blaming everything else. It's the hot air in your house. It's 27 degrees, you know. Yeah, Celsius or Fahrenheit. You know what, Sean? Just for that, I'm going to pull up our weather right now. It is 6 degrees Celsius, 43 degrees Fahrenheit. 6 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's not bad. Sounds good. All right, Najuma. All right, so we're already up to that page. It's already done, love.
You better be, because I'm done.
Well, you know, just be patient here.
40 minutes.
All right, I already got to that. Oh, look at this. Got to go back to the banners. So I already said if you want any information. If you want to book the cruise that we're going on, where is it? Oh, I don't have the link in there anymore. I got rid of it. Just go to carnival.com, www.carnival.com, and yeah, type in the date, September 8th through the 15th. You should be able to get in there if you don't want to do it through. Well, that's what I said. They can contact me, but it's September 8th through the 15th on Carnival Magic. And if you have trouble, just go back and do the replay or get in contact with me if you want the information. This is pretty much it, love. I need to do a call to action for our channel now. So here we go. Just to let everybody know, we do have an Instagram. It's official Plump Travelers. I think you'd have to put the @ with that or not. I'm not sure how that all works. Anyway, so we have an Instagram. I do have a bunch up there. We have a Facebook group, and we also have a Facebook page. We also have a TikTok. Go check out our Plump Travelers TikTok. And finally, we also have a PayPal account for donations. All donations go right back into the channel and are great. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Link is below. And all links will be for everything here tonight is all down below. What are you laughing at? Is your mom making fun of you again? Do I have to go check out this chat again?
No, just finish what you're doing.
Why?
Because you get distracted too easy.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to do everything here that I got to do. Oh, wait. What's she saying? Oh, Sean, Mr. Down Under. That's a heat wave for you, Larry. Yes, it is. Michael N. 1 degree Celsius right here in Ontario. Looks like you've come undone. It's a chroma keys. Yes, you're right, Sean. It's kind of undone, Ananda. Her hair is getting electronic erased. And by the way, Sean, totally. I made it to the bottom of chat.
The window. Look at it. Starts to.
Yeah. This lighting's got to change. Anyway, let's go back here. Banners. Where are we at here? Where are we at? We're going to go back here. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, please leave them below or contact me through my social media. I got to get rid of that one banner. Where's that one banner at? Why can't I get rid of that? Give me 1 second. I need to get rid of that banner. There we go. If you have any comments, leave them below. All right. And where were we? I lost my page here. It's coming. Give me 1 sec, guys. All right, here we go. Again, I go live every Monday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Pacific. All links will be in the description below. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. And we look forward to seeing you guys next Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern. And until next time,
remember,
if we can do it,
so can you.
So can you, guys. Thanks for coming, everyone. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.